Howdy, howdy, everybody, and welcome to this week's video visitation installment, coming to you on a bright, hot Thursday afternoon this time. I don't remember, I couldn't get around to doing this yesterday, but we'll see what we can do today. Our regular producer, the redoubtable Megan Berdalski, is, I don't know, at some Kansas lake this week, I think, with her feet in the water, enjoying a well-earned respite. And so we have a substitute producer this week, Mrs. Teresa Albright, pastoral associate of our staff. How are you today, Teresa?
I'm very well, thank you, Father. How are you today?
Well, I'm doing all right. Doing all right today. You know, Megan, the producer, so often writes notes for me to read during these deals, and fortunately the substitute producer has accorded me the same favor. So I'll just walk through these. Says Janet Ritter, the world's sweetest babysitter, is also our parish safe environment coordinator, and she was supposed to be here today to talk about some of the new Virtus requirements for diocesan employees and even volunteers, but she's not, because she's getting over COVID. She's just about polished it off, I think.
I think so.
But she's going to be out for another day or so anyway. Well, anyway, according to the notes, she'll be here next week.
Yes.
to talk about all this.
Yes, very important stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the changes have to do with diocesan insistence on getting a certain amount of training finished before a person even begins to volunteer or work here.
Correct.
But she'll have more to say about that next week. Tacos for Madre is one of the pleasant social things that we do here every year, and I think I missed the last one, but I'll be here for this one. It's this Sunday from, 5 to 7 downstairs in Ty Hall. And my recollection is the tacos are magnifique and not all that expensive. You can enjoy a delicious meal for $10 per person or $35 for a family. And of course, the proceeds from this benefit our sister parish down in El Salvador, Santa Maria Madre de los Pobres, right?
Correct.
All right, okay.
And I think that we have tamales this year, so if you like tamales.
Tamales.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a taco and a tamale?
Well, a tamale has that nice, like, corn, kind of polenta stuff wrapped around, usually some yummy seasoned pork.
Oh,
wrapped in a
okay.
little corn husk.
I see.
You've never had a tamale before? Now's
Well,
your chance.
No, I have had them actually,
Yeah.
but I wanted to hear what you had to say.
I love them. I'm looking forward to the tamales.
You like the tamales better than the tacos?
If it's a good tamale.
And you know, there's the rub right there.
Yes.
My father is a Mexican food aficionado, and of course I like it fine. You know, I like everything except cheese. So he and I get around to various Mexican restaurants. And when we go from time to time, I will order a tamale.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. And generally, I don't know, they're like chewing on this paper. They're just bland.
Yeah. There are good tamales and not so good tamales. That's
Yeah.
These are from Smalley Kitchen, so they're going to be good.
Oh, you know about this already.
Good stuff.
Tamale
I'm
Kitchen.
sure the tacos will be delicious too.
Okay, all right, Tamale Kitchen. Well, there's this place up north of the river called Ixtapa. You ever been up there?
No.
Oh, man. Now they've got, to my way of thinking, good tamales.
Okay.
Really good. You might get up there.
I'll check them out.
Yeah, you and Mike get up, Dr. Mike get up there and see what you think. Anyway, tacos and tamales, 5 to 7 Ty Hall this Sunday to benefit the sister parish in El Salvador. Now, producer Teresa, you have written down here, prompting the government to respond with a crackdown with mass arrests of citizens and talk about what's going on. I don't know anything about all that. Maybe you'd like to talk about it.
No, I don't know enough. No, I don't know enough to talk about about
You don't know enough to
Thought
talk
would
about
be
it either?
interesting to talk about some of the struggles that our brothers and sisters in El Salvador are going through. You know, there's a lot of gang violence down there, and in the last few months, the government has cracked down and made mass arrests and thousands of people in detention right now.
Oh, wow.
It's affecting especially the poor communities like where our sister parish is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that it's become more difficult to forward material aid.
Yes, that has some,
I think the situation's a little better now than it was a month or two ago.
that's good.
But I know that's become more difficult. And I know that gang activity right around the sister parish is always a problem.
Yeah. So with the government cracking down too, it's just affecting those communities even more.
We're trying to get up a medical delegation to go down in October, particularly if any of you are medical professionals and might be interested in that, please let me know. You know, I'm going to try to go myself if my father's health will allow me to do that, but I can't answer that today. Anyway, stay tuned on that. It could be pretty interesting. RCIA stands for Rite of Christian Initiation of Adults, and it's generally a program to educate people about the tenets of the Catholic faith, and specifically designed for people who are wanting to enter the Catholic Church. You know, right now we are in the somewhat surprising position of having nobody signed up for it. Nobody. I don't know what that means, but it is, well, it just leaves more room for you. Leaves more room for you, and it leaves more room for people you might know who would be interested in learning more about the faith. You know, something just occurs to me. I'm thinking by the seat of my pants here.
You do your best work.
No, I generally don't, but there are a lot of people that come here and in every parish who might even be relatively devoted about attending the sacraments, but don't know very much about the Catholic faith. Why couldn't we just have a program devoted to educating them?
Well, we do have a lot of adult faith formation opportunities, but it's funny you say that because this year in RCIA, we've taken some of our more popular classes, our more popular topics, and we are going to open them up to the parish.
Wow.
If anybody wants to attend.
Well, how cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the kind of thing you got to come week after week after week, but we could like publish, you know, maybe a week or two in advance what a given topic will be, and invite people, and it might be good.
The RCIA team would say that the RCIA doors are always open every week for anybody who's interested in coming.
Right.
But this year we are going to be more intentional of having a few of those topics public.
Great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Better
Well,
if we can get some candidates and catechumens.
well, yeah, truly. So if you know someone who might be interested in the church, please let us know. But stay tuned, you know, even if you're already in it.
You know, that could also be somebody who was baptized Catholic but never received First Communion or confirmation.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Right,
you might know some people like that.
right. Amen. Okay, anyway, everybody's needs are different, and so I encourage you to contact Teresa Albright and just generally talk about your situation, if that sounds good. What do you got to lose, huh? What do you got to lose? Nothing. You got nothing to lose. Registration for School of Religion is now open. It says a link is found on the home page at visitation.org. Classes for kindergarten through 9th graders will be on Mondays from 5:15 to 6:15 p.m. Is there a date that begins?
Yes, it begins September 12th.
September 12th. Wow, it's just zooming right up, isn't it? It's kind of scary. There are also regular adult offerings during this class time, including a Bible study starting in October. And there'll be family events for all ages throughout the year. How about that? Okay. Well, I think that's all I've got to say. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in today. Teresa, is there anything you want to mention?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right, folks. We'll try to see you again next week when Janet Ritter the Safe Environment Coordinator, will be our special guest. And we'll, of course, have some other good time stuff to talk about too. So until then, goodbye and God bless.